Greetings and welcome to Emerald City Runs, the final project of my Flatiron bootcamp experience. And it's created with React and Redux in the front end and features a Rails API backend, which persists all the data involved with the app. And I've booted it up with a fresh database here. And one thing that my app does upon initialization, it actually fetches events from the activity API of active.com. So it will have fetched those events at the booting up that just happened. And we can go over to the events section here, and we can see we have several events loaded into the page. CSS is still a little bit of a work in progress with this one, but basically that's how it looks at the moment. And you can see if we look at the store state of our React Redux panel here, or excuse me, our React Dev Tools here. We can see that there is 11 events loaded into the array, so that worked great. And it's persisted in the Rails database as well. So we can go to the home page and you can see we haven't set an event or created any training runs yet, but if we just head back to that events page, we can go ahead and set any one of these events. And that'll be featured here in the featured events section. And you can see we have a featured event here on our React Dev Tools, so that's looking great. If I want to change that, that's no problem. And once again, the featured event has been changed. So we can go to the run section and use this part of the app to log our training runs. So I'll just enter some sample data here. Oops, that needs to be a number. We'll just pick some random data. And see, we've submitted that, and that appears in the screen to the right here. And if we go and check out our React Dev Tools, you can see that we now have an item in the runs array as well as the events array. So that's working great. And if we want to implement the rest of the CRUD functionality, update, delete, we can do that here. Just edit something on each box here. And we'll go ahead and save that. That's been saved. Go back to my runs and see that that's now has the updated value. One other cool thing that my app does is if we go to the home section here, it'll tell me what my latest run is. And it'll give me a little bit of information about that here, and I can access that details page from the home section as well. And if that's not looking right, I can go ahead and just delete it. And now there's nothing there, and you can see in my runs array, it's now empty. So that is Emerald City Runs, helping you get connected to running events in the Seattle area, as well as document your training and preparation for those. Hope you enjoy it, and look forward to implementing further functionality here.